Hey there viewers, SunGod 2009. Judging by the title of this video, I'm pretty sure you're gonna know where this is going. Yes, this is my gaming desktop, which I actually built. It's not the perfect looking one, but it is pretty good. I will say that right now. It's a little dusty. I gotta clean that up. Yep, that's all it is. Just a little dusty. No big deal. Still in good shape. Looks pretty amazing, doesn't it? Sick looking. What I'm going to do is I'm going to detach you off this tripod, and I'm going to give you a good tour of the whole machine. I mean, I'm telling you, the way I built it, I love it. I'm very happy with it. It looks awesome. And this is what I've been using to play games, and because if you're not sure how the heck, I played Naruto and maybe Grand Theft Auto, of course. Well, if you haven't seen the Naruto game, check out the video. I'm going to put it in the description below. There's one about the god of Konoha, and the other one will be Edo Tensei Madara versus Madara. Hopefully I got the video right. If not, it's okay. You'll still see it in the description below. But anyway, just hang on a minute so I can detach you from the tripod, and I'll give you a grand tour of my machine. Again, it's a little dusty. It's been sitting in this room. It's been running non-stop, and it's a pretty damn good machine. So the case I chose for this particular model would be the Sniper Tower, or as Amazon would also put it, there's another one similar to this, and it's called the Cybertron. So there's two names to it, Sniper and Cybertron, but I call it the Snipetron because it sounds a little catchy. Because it sits in the realm of both, and of course we know what this thing is. Now, to know what I did to it furtherly, first of all, I'm pretty sure some of you've noticed this. This is actually these two are the cooling system. These are actually a controller to the fan. Both of them controls the fan. So this one controls the fan on the top vent, and the one onto the back of the exhaust. And there's one more that controls to the side. But then these four right here controls the fan that is in the middle over here, and also the one to the bottom of the exhaust, but also one I mounted onto the hard drive to blow air away. I am going to show you the inside in a moment so you guys can have an idea what I mean by blowing the heat away from the hard drive. So I just want to show you the front. It looks pretty cool. Yeah, again, it's a little dusty. It's been in my room for a while, running non-stop. This thing has been working like hell, and I'm going to tell you right now, in the summertime, it's not really a good idea to be in this room. I wish there was plenty of air conditioning in here, because I'm telling you, this thing is super hot. I don't have to worry about turning the heater on in the wintertime, because this is what's generating the heat in my room. It's warming my room up like nuts, and I really don't need a heater at all to warm myself up, at least. Yay! That's a good plus about this machine. Wintertime, you can stay warm in here with this thing on. Gotta love it. And of course, as you can see in the side panel, yes, that's a 200mm side panel fan. I chose this fan because this blows around 1,000 RPM, which is pretty good, which is a significant heavy air. And I know it doesn't match the aesthetics of the case, but I chose it for a reason. I'm not choosing this for aesthetic purposes. I'm doing this for blowing all the hot air out of the machine. That's it. I do it for performance. You guys, you may have aesthetics issue like, oh, well, maybe I should choose this type of fan, or you should use this type of fan. I really don't care. I just chose this because this is for my taste. This is what I like. I want performance, and that's all I care about. I don't care about looks. You guys love looks. You can stick with looks. That's just me. Alright, moving on. Let's look at the back. The back looks pretty good. It's not bad. There's that exhaust fan I was telling you about. By the way, this fan back here would be the cooler master. The same thing will be here on the top. These dual exhaust. Yeah, I got all these are cooler masters, and I chose them because they blow up around 2,000 RPM. The reason why I know what you're thinking. Why are you talking about RPM so much? The higher the RPM, the more air it could blow out or suck in and then blow out. So that's why they call it. It's also been known to be called as the push-pull configuration. But anyway, yep. And of course, I got a dedicated graphic card on here. And I know, how the hell do you get on the internet? Simple. Here's a wireless. Or, in case that breaks, I got another one. So I win. Either way. I'm running 2 wireless on this thing. So I have double the internet access. And yes, we have an awesome looking power supply. Alright, I'm going to open this case. Also, yes, it's dirty. I'm pretty sure the camera's not going to catch much. Oh, it did. Yeah, it's a bit dirty. But I'm not too worried about it. I'm pretty sure when there comes a time when I need to clean it, I will clean it. But I think you're going to love the inside. I think you're going to love what I did to the inside. But then again, probably some of you are going to say, no! Why did you do it like that? That's not how it should look. That's not the way to do it. You're doing it wrong. Well, it's my computer. Okay? Not your computer. It's my computer. So let me do what I want with my computer. Is that so much to ask? Jeez. Alright. Oh, here we go. Maybe I should have just waited. I haven't opened this thing in a while, and I'm trying to remember how I got this open. Oh, jeez. I might have to put you guys on the tripod. There we go. That was a bit of an utter pain in the ass, but I think it has something to do with this guy right here being in my way. I'll figure out what to do with that later. But other than that, yeah. This is what it's like on the inside. Oh, what is that? That's the radiator cooler. Water cooler. Of course. Did you expect me to use a stock fan push-pull configuration when it comes to that? No. This thing is actually using a dual fan, actually. So one of it is the cooler master, as you know, which is sitting right over here. But then the other one is the Antec H650 cooler, which is not bad. Actually, I still like it. It's pretty cool. And I like it when this thing lights up. That's the coolest part about it. You know, it shows me the temperature and all that. But I believe I've been stressing this machine a lot, so I'm not expecting any surprises coming from this machine itself. Yes, as you can see, yeah, this is a GDDR5 AMD HD 5800 graphic card, which is not bad. This is what I'm pretty sure some of you remember seeing this on my previous video, building the computer using your old desktop tower. But yeah, that's one of the graphic card I decided to implement into this machine. The other one was the AMD Fire GL graphic card. That's on my brother's computer. I will show that soon. I will be doing a review on his video, his gaming computer in a few. But yeah, not bad. Then also I changed the power supply. I had a black and red power supply. I still have it. It's still sitting in my box. I'm probably planning to do it on another computer. Maybe if somebody needs that, they can have it for that computer. But yeah, this is a 650 watt Thermaltake power supply. It's not a bad power supply. It's a pretty amazing one. I chose it because I'm trying to do a little cable. I'm trying to lengthen the cable. The other one had short cable, so that's the only reason why I had to switch. So yeah, and this thing cost around $60, so is another part. This thing is also $60 used. I got it, but it still works like a brand new machine. But of course, then I'm pretty sure you'll want to know what type of board this is. This is a Gigabyte. It's a Gigabyte G. I'm not sure if I can get you to see it, but here we are. Gigabyte GA-78LMT-USB3. I am so sorry if you can't see it, but I will show the picture of it and you'll get an idea what it is. Yeah, that's it. And the reason why I chose this board is because it supports AMD FX. That's what I wanted on this computer. The previous motherboard I had on here was a Gigabyte. Oh, I kind of forgot what it was. Jeez, way to go, stupid. Well, if I remember, I will post it into the link below, or I'll just post it into the video and you can see it for yourself. But yeah, I gave it to a friend of mine. I no longer needed that board, and it only supported up to the A8 and A10 series. That's it. No AMD, and I chose the AMD FX because I want more power. So yes, I am running an AMD FX on here, AMD FX 6300. That's a hex core processor, and that's not bad. Running at 3.5 gigahertz up to turbo boosting up to 3.4. I'm sorry, 4.0. Stupid. And yeah, also I have a HyperX Fury 16 gigabyte RAM put into the machine. Awesome. That's not bad at all. That's pretty good for a machine. This thing is a monster, but this thing has a limitation of 32 gig, which I'm like, what? Yeah, kind of disappointed, but you know what, again, in the future I might think about upgrading the hardware a little bit. I might upgrade the motherboard, who knows, for something better. And of course, my favorite thing of the day, hard drives. And of course, right here, wait a minute, that's not a hard drive, that's an SSD. Yes, it is. That's a 240 gigabyte PNY SSD. And I can't believe when I went to the Best Buy, I found this for around 60 bucks. I can't believe the price of an SSD just came down that quick. That's pretty good. That means we now can afford it, and poor these hard drives. They will be going away. They will become obsolete. And these SSD, I can imagine, they're going to be dominating. They will be dominating when it comes to the computer. But then again, we're not going to be seeing these go away anytime soon. But they'll still be there, though. Just an eye for an eye. Yes, also in that little gapy little holes are the two Cooler Master fans that I put up into the front, but it's the Cooler Master Jet Flow. So yes, I have 4 Cooler Master Jet Flows on here. So there's 1, 2, 3, and 4. But then you have the regular Cooler Master, which serves no difference. Actually there's a difference, and that is this is for performance. This is just to blow air out, but they all work fine on this machine. And yes, I'm pretty sure you're wondering, what the hell were you thinking putting a Corsair fan over here? Well, my idea is this, and you may find it stupid, some of you may find it alright. Part of my idea is take the heat, draw the heat away from the hard drive. I may have a cooler down here, but what's cooling these guys? These guys will be heating up. So I figured blow the heat away, but I realized at the same time when I do that, I'm sending it to this poor graphic card, and that's when I decided, well, let me put this exhaust fan and see if it'll blow all the air down. I'm experimenting and trying different methods of trying to keep this thing cool, and right now at first it's not going to be perfect, so don't quote me on it. It's going to be like that. It's just going to be like, well, you know, it'll work at some point, sometime it won't. That's the way it is. So, yeah. So this is a good inside review of my gaming machine. And yes, also down here, if you're not aware, yes, that's an extra channel for the SATA. This thing actually has 4 SATA ports, but this will be an extra 4 to add to the computer if I want to add more and more hard drive. But unfortunately, looking at these slots, I don't see how that's going to be possible unless I have a spare of laptop hard drive I could just have floating around. I can just hook those up and put it on here, but then again, I would have to create an extra more power supply, power connector, which I have to squeeze back there, and that's no fun. That gets my side panel stuck. But yeah, it's a pain in the butt all the way around. And also, another thing I hate, cable management. Cable management is my biggest pain in the butt. As you can see, this is not my, oh my god, the bestest cable management you ever done. No, it's not. It's never. I am never good at cable management, and I am going to be straight up. I am 100% terrible at cable management. I'm not proud of this, but I'm like this. If it works, then leave it alone. That's the way it is. If it works, leave it alone. There's no point in messing with it. So let me put you on this tripod, and I'm going to plug everything back in, and let's take a look and see how everything runs when it fires up. This is going to be cool. I know you're going to love it. Isn't that cool? That blue light. Even you could probably see it from up here too. That is awesome looking. That's why I love it. I love it. I love what I did to this machine. This is just bringing tears to my heart. And I know, why are you being so over dramatic over it? I can't tell you how much I love this machine, how much the accomplishment. You gotta understand, when you build a computer, there's a sense of you enjoy it, but also a sense of, look at the accomplishment I have done out of this enjoyment. That's what you got to think about when it comes to these computers. Look at what you accomplished. Look at what you gain out of it. And yes, I'm running Windows 10 on there. It turns out it runs pretty good on games. But anyway, yeah. Tell me, can you defy that? Not me. That's pretty cool. So, yes, I'm running Windows 10, and so I have a lot. And also, just in case, how do I extract, since I'm using a camera and I wanted to extract video off of it, well, I also have yeah, that's also my awesome looking speaker over there. I love it. But yeah, as you can see, there's that camera card reader, so I can extract the card out, and it's cool. And the best thing I like about this guy right here, if one of the fans are failing, this thing will alarm me, and it will go like dee 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 dee. That's what I would hear, and that's what I like about this particular thing. And if I want to manually control the fan, I can do that. All I just got to do is push one of these buttons, and I just set the settings, and you will hear this thing running like crazy. And yeah, there we go. Check out that color, man. That's sweet, wicked sweet. Yeah, it's hot, but you can hear that RPM spinning super high over there. I love it. I love this machine. I'm happy. I'm happy with it, and I enjoy it. And yes, I have a dual monitor. I'm cool. I'm pretty sure you've seen that in the video called Build My Battle Station. If you haven't seen it, I'll put that into the description below. Well, that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, push the like button. If you want to subscribe to my channel, hit the subscribe button. And if you have any questions or comments, put it in the comment below. And also, don't forget to subscribe to my friend Dokusei Toxic channel. And never miss another video. Alright, bye.